Get your feet down. This is fresh lacquer. Seriously, were you raised in a barn?
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Steve from Geeked Out Nation, and I got the chance to check out Frozen, the new animated movie by Disney. Not Pixar, just Disney Animation Studios made this. And before I even get started, I just want to say, I love this movie. I'm going to tell you guys why. Here we go. That I love this movie is that it feels like watching a 1990s movie. It feels like watching The Lion King, Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast. You know, those movies that you watched as a child that just made you feel all good and tingly. Frozen is that. The same feeling I had when I watched Tangled is the same feeling I have when I watched this film. And the reason is because same makers, or at least the same studio. And what we have here is we have Disney going back to their classic style. Their classic musical heavy, not really comedy, but kind of family friendly kind of films, and that's what we get here. So the story in Frozen is pretty simple. We have two sisters, Elsa and Anna. Elsa has the power of turning everything that she touches to snow or ice or whatever you want to call it, because this is a retelling or reimagining of a classic story called the Snow Queen. And what we have here is, this is the Disney twist on that, and pretty much an accident happens when Elsa and Anna are younger, which leaves Anna fighting for her life, and in order to save her, they have to wipe her memory of all of Elsa's powers, and pretty much Anna doesn't remember anything that Elsa can do. So what her parents do is that they separate the two sisters, leave Elsa locked in a room so that she cannot harm anybody. It's not like anything bad. They still love her, but they want them, they don't want anybody in the kingdom to know about her power. So therefore, Anna doesn't remember her powers. Therefore, Anna doesn't understand why her sister doesn't want to hang out with her, which kind of starts up a little, Anna doesn't think that Elsa loves her or anything like that. And it's kind of like that, that friendly Disney tragedy thing where, as we all know, parents don't make it very long in Disney. So after the parents are gone, Elsa has to take over the kingdom, and for the first time in a long time, Anna and Elsa are in the same place, which Anna is in love with. Like, she loves the fact that she gets to hang out with Elsa. And since the fact that she was all alone through all these years, she kind of became a little loopy. And what I mean is Anna became kind of obsessed with love and Prince Charmings and everything like that. So she ends up meeting a guy. This guy she falls madly in love with after a day. She tells her sister something. Her sister gets mad. They argue. Things happen. What makes this movie so amazing, first off, I want to say, musical numbers, top notch. Idina Menzel, Kristen Bell, Josh Gad, Joff, whatever, the dude from Glee. They all bring their musical chops and they knock it out of the park. I'm talking about the musical numbers in this thing are the classic songs that you're going to remember. The song Let It Go, guaranteed nomination. Guaranteed. There's no way this song doesn't get nominated. Hell, there's no way this song doesn't win. Like, this is classic Disney music. Like, it's amazing. It's the Disney stuff that you love. The next thing that works is the family-friendly atmosphere. It's like you're sitting there and you're watching, and it's like you have a smile on your face the whole entire time. And you don't really know why, but it's just like you're watching the old school style of movie with the new style of technology. It's so, I don't know, it's just so beautiful to look at, and it's so friendly and feels good. The comedy, not as much comedy as probably we're used to, but there is comedy in the sense of Olaf, who's a snowman who is obsessed with summer. Yep, exactly the kind of comedy we get. He's a snowman who wants to go and he wants to tan in summertime. That's his little dream, and that's what they meet. We have some interesting other characters. The movie just works. It works well because the characters are likable, lovable, classic Disney characters. I would highly recommend this. This is the kind of film that you can take your kid for the holidays and you won't hate yourself. You'll be like, wow, this is what I want. I want to watch this. This is the perfect family film. Came out at the perfect time during Thanksgiving, leading up to Christmas. I'm not sure if it'll be able to pass Hunger Games Catching Fire, but I don't know. It's going to be a tough race. I mean, Frozen is that film that you want. It's the kind of film that we haven't had from Disney in a very long time. I mean, the last one was actually Tangled. I mean, they did Wreck-it-Ralph, which is really cool. But actually, if you think about it, Tangled and Wreck-it-Ralph have been better than the last two Pixar movies. So maybe Disney Animation Studios is kind of, they're doing their thing. So I gotta say, highly recommend this. Definitely go watch Frozen. It's by far one of the best movies of the year. Gonna win Best Animation. I mean, it's amazing. And I'm gonna give Frozen a 4.5 out of 5. That is the final Geeked Out Nation score. So if you guys want to check out my full written review, make sure you go to geekedoutnation.com, where I've just kind of spew my love over everything about this movie. A little bit more details there, but I love this movie, man. I feel like a kid again, and I'm not ashamed. And I actually want to watch it again. I downloaded the soundtrack as soon as I left like the theater. It's that kind of movie, guys. The score, the soundtrack, the writing, the comedy, it works. The only thing that doesn't really work is the fact that we don't get a real development of Elsa, and that's kind of a shame. I mean, it would have been nice to see where her powers came from, or why she was kind of turning to the dark side a little bit throughout the film. I would have loved to have seen more of that, but we don't really get that. But overall, the movie's just a fun-ass time. Go watch Frozen. It's amazing. Make sure to check out my review. See you guys later.